very much so happening for me. Very distracted by the vacation and the Monday. Okay, so this is, okay, talk about it again. I keep using the workhorse analogy, but I'm all about spending your money on stuff that's going to give you bang for your buck, especially if it's going to do all of these amazing things, because then you don't have to like lug around a ton of stuff. Everything that I have shown you or am going to show you is lightweight. It's easy to carry. It's going to have like great shelf life because you don't want to lug everything around, right? It's like the hack is to have everything that you need without like having like taking everything in the kitchen sink or taking your entire top shelf. So SolaWave does 5 different things, or it's 4 different things. It's going to give you microcurrent, so it's going to massage the skin. It's going to get the blood flowing. It has red light therapy, which is great for cell rejuvenation. It warms it up, which basically kind of like widens your blood vessels, which leads to like increased blood flow. And it's also just going to like massage it. So it's giving you all of that in one. They typically say you want to do about 5 minutes a day. Again, you could do a little longer if you wanted to. You could do 30 minutes. I mean, I'll show you very briefly. I don't have really anything on my face which they recommend, but what I'll do is I'll first go under my eye like that. And I'll do this. You don't want to go too close, you know, like that. I'll do 5. Then this, just so you can kind of see, it rotates. So you can kind of move it around like that. So next up at an angle, just gotta do this up here, kind of like moving it upwards. I mean, with your face, you always want to move upwards just because, you know, everything is prone to gravity. And if we can keep it moving this way instead of keeping it moving it this way, that's the way to go. So it's just touch sensitive. You don't have to turn it on or off. It turns off automatically. It comes with a little charging cord, and you can just, they recommend charging it for about 2 hours per use. But I mean, you know, if you're using this like 5 minutes a day, it's going to last you quite a while. It just feels nice, you know, and it's starting to warm up now. So it just feels like someone's just giving you a lovely facial massage. And I know I've said this before, but red light therapy, you know, there's so many different masks out there. Now you've got the full face ones that are, you know, you can just pop that on. It's gonna be a lot harder to travel with, of course. This is way easier. But red light therapy, they discovered because when NASA was sending astronauts up into space, they were basically installing like panels of red light in the rocket ship, because red light is known to basically help with, you know, it heals wounds. So if you're up in space and there's no gravity and you cut yourself, like it's going to take forever to heal. So they install these lamps, and basically if someone got hurt while they were up on their mission, they would go into this room and get exposed to the light. And these astronauts are coming back with like gorgeous glowing skin. So they realize that you know, the cell rejuvenation of course is part of it, but one of the benefits of cell rejuvenation is that, you know, everything's getting rejuvenated. Your cells, your literal face cells are getting, your skin cells are getting rejuvenated. So that's where red light therapy comes from, which I thought was like a really cool, interesting science base, but also just like it's like a fun fact. Next up, this is also a new discovery, and I've been using it and I've been loving it. It's the Yucca Cold and Allergy Saline Spray. Let me show this to you. Just so you know too, the price that's being shown, you get 2. So you're getting